Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear students, today we talk about the examples of the AVL tree. Okay, like we got this 5, 7, 19, 12, and so on. So first we have the 5. We put up the 5 here. So we chuck the every time we put on the node. Okay, we chuck its balancing factor, and balancing factor is what? Left subtree minus right subtree. It has left subtree 0, right subtree is 0, so balance factor is 0, so we have no issues. Then we go to the next 7. 7 is greater than 5, so it has to be on the left of it, right of it. Okay, again chuck the balance factor. Left subtree is 0, right subtree height is 1, 0 minus 1 is negative 1, so balance factor is negative 1. It's okay, no problem, because our balance factor can be negative 1, it can be 0, it can be positive 1. Okay, then comes the 19. 19, where the 19 goes? 19 is greater than 5, 19 is greater than 7, so 19 has to go here. Okay, chuck the balance factor. Balance factor for this 19 is 0, right? Because left subtree is 0, right subtree is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0. What about 7? 7 has a left subtree of 0. There is no left subtree, so height of the left subtree is 0, and right subtree is 1. 0 minus 1, negative 1. So it is a negative 1, no issue. It is coming in negative 1, that's good. Okay, now 5. 5 has left subtree 0, right subtree is height is 2. So 0 minus 2, it is negative 2. Okay, now it's a problem. The 5 is in the problem. Okay, now it is the imbalanced tree, so this is not an AVL tree, so we have to height balance it. How we do? By rotation. But which rotation will be applied? Because here we see this 5 is in a problem, so the nodes with this from 19 we start, when we inserted the 19, at that moment we start chucking, and we see the 5 is in the problem, and the two nodes here, so which are both are on the right side. So this is on the right side and this is on the right side. So when this is right skewed, so it's on the right side, so which rotation will be applied? RR rotation. So in RR rotation we identify A and B. So this is our A, which is in the problem, then B is the second node. No need to call it C. You can call it C, but no need to call it C. How we will fix it? Make A child of B. Simple. So how we fix it? We fix it like this. We make 7 is here, that was my B, and make A, that is 5, child of B, and 19 here, so it gets balanced, so no problem whatsoever. So if you see the balance factor of 5 is 0, 0 minus 0, 19, 0 minus 0, 0, and 7, 1 minus 1, left subtree is 1, right subtree is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, so it's perfect. Balance factor of this is 0, 0, and 0, so that this is perfect. Okay, after 19 we get 12. So where will 12 go? 12 is greater than 7, so it has to go to the right, and 12 is lesser than 19, so 12 has to be here. Now chuck the, after every insertion you have to chuck the balance factor. Balance factor of 12 is 0, because 0 minus 0. 19 is 1 minus 0, that is 1, no problem whatsoever. For 7 it is left subtree height is 1, okay, and right subtree height is 2. So 1 minus 2, that is negative 1, no problem, it's okay. And for 5 it is 0, because 0 minus 0 is 0. So we have here 0, negative 1, 1, 0, so it's all coming in this range, so it's okay, we can do that. Now after 12 there comes the 10. Where should the 10 go? The 10 has to be, where the 10 has to be? 10 is greater than 7, it has to be on the right of it. Okay, and 10 is lesser than 19, so it has to be on the left of it, but there is 12, so 10 is lesser than 12, so it has to go to the left of 12, so 10 will be here. Now after doing this, inserting 10, you have to check for the balance factor. So balance factor of 10 is 0, because left subtree, right subtree minus, that is 0, no problem. What about 12? Now 12 is 1 on the left subtree height is 12, and right subtree is 0, 1 minus 0, that is 1, no problem. What about the 19? 19 is left subtree is 2, right subtree is 0, okay, right subtree is 0 height, and left subtree is 2, 2 minus 0 is 2, so height is 2, so that 19 is in a problem. Now the 19 is in a problem, right? The 19 is in the problem, sorry. So this node is in a problem. Okay, so we have to stop it here, and we have to balance it, and we have to see which rotation we will apply. Okay, So the rotation we apply here is because 19, I am seeing 12 and 10, they are on both on the left side, so it is left rotation, because it's a left skewed here, so it's a left rotation, so we have to left. In left we had to only find A and B and make A child of B. That means it will be like this. That means it will be like this. The 7 is here, the 5 is here. Okay, now 19, the 12 come here. Okay, the 12 will come here, and 19 will become child of this, but 19 is greater than 12, so it has to be on the right of it. And for the 12, 10 was on its left, so 10 has to be on its left. And chuck the balance factor. Balance factor will be 0 0. For 12 it will also be 0, because 1 minus 1, that is 0. For 7 it will be 1 is on the left, and right side it is 2. 1 height is 2, 1 2, चाहे आप यहाँ से जाए या यहाँ से जाए, यानी कि 7 12 19 you consider this, or you consider 7 12 10, so height is 2. Okay, both sides, so 2 height, and from this side is 1. 1 minus 2 is -1. So we have perfectly the -1, the 0 here will be 0, here will be 0 0 0, so it's balanced. Okay, now after that comes the 15. So where will the 15 go? Okay, the 15. Now if you say 15, 15 greater than 7, greater than 12, lesser than 19, so 15 has to be here. Okay, the 15 is here, chuck the balance factor of everybody. Balance factor is here 0. For 19 it is because this it goes like this, 15, when you say 15, it is I mean left subtree is 1, right subtree is 0, 1 minus 0 is 1. Perfect. Okay, for this guy, left subtree is 1, right subtree is 2, 1 minus 2, that is -1, no issue. Okay, let me recalculate because I just cleared the clutter. So for this is 0. For this one, 1 minus 0, that is 1. For this one, on this side is 1, on this side it is 2, 1 minus 2, -1. What about this guy? This on this side, the left subtree is for 7, left subtree is 1, and right subtree is 1 2 3. Okay, so 1 minus 3, that is -2, so it's a problem. So 7 is in a problem. Okay, so 7 is in a problem. Okay, 7 is in a problem, so 7 is going to be my A, right? So 7 is going to be my A, and this is going to be my B. Okay, and so on. Now because this is A and this is B, and I am seeing, when I see here the problem, the next node is in the same direction, the say for 19, and then it was 15, but I don't have to go for like it is R and then L. It won't be like that. It is just I have the node on the right for the A, that is my 7, the B is on its right, and next node is also on its right, so I have to stop it there because it's a right rotation. So what I do in a right rotation, again I will make 7 child of 12. Okay, so make A child of B, right? That I will do it here. So how I will do it? I will make 12 7 child of 12, so 12 has to be here and 7 has to be the child of it, right? So 7 has to be the child of it, and 7 के लेफ्ट में अपना 5 था. Okay, no problem. और जो 10 है, the 10 will go to the, where will the 10 go? Because 10 is lesser than 12 and is greater than 7, so 10 has to be here. Okay, and 19 has to be here, and 15 has to be here. Okay, now in this scenario I am seeing that I have got a balance factor of 0 0. This is also 0. This one 19 has 1 minus 0, that is 1. This 7 has 1 minus 1, that is 0. Now 12 has 2 minus 2, that is 0, so it is perfectly balanced. Okay, now let's insert the next node. 15 is done. Let's insert the 18. Where the 18 come? 18 is greater than 12. Okay, that is go to the right of it. 18 is lesser than 19, go to the left of it. 18 is greater than 15, go to the right of it. So 18 will be here. Okay, now which rotation we are having? Which rotation we are having? I mean, firstly check the balance factor first. So balance factor of this is 0. Balance factor of 15 is 0 minus 1, that is -1, no problem. For 19 it is 2 on the left side, on the right side 0, so 2 minus 0, that is 2. So this 19 is in a problem. right? So the 19 is in a problem, so we have to go for rotation. And which rotation we see from the 19? And I am seeing it is from the left, so 19 is on the left side, 15 is on the left, and then 18 is on the right, so it is LR rotation. So LR rotation, for LR rotation I told you there are two things to do. Either you do what, you make it from LR, if it is LR rotation, make it first LL, okay, and then apply the LL rotation thing, that make the B child of A, and make it like that. Or simply you say this is A, this is B, and this is C. So what do we do? Or simply you do make A and B child of C, right? Make A and B child of C, that is 18 will come here. So if I do it direct way, this is 12, this is 7, this is 5, and this is 10 here, okay. What about this guy? Now 19 will not be here because C will come there, so C will come there, that is 18 will come there. So make A and B, this A and this B child of this C, okay. So C is 18 to go here, and 15 will go to the, that is B, which was a smaller 15, it is to be the left of it, and 19 on the right of it, so it will be like this, okay. So you can do this way. Or alternatively, if you don't want to do that, you want to do it, two-step process, then what you will do is you will convert it first into the RR rotation. So we say this is 12, this is my 7, this is my 5, this is my 10. In a first step, what you do is you will make it RR. That means you convert this 18 and 15, and rotate it. The 15 goes down, so it will be like 19 is here, then 18 will come here, and 15 will come here. So it becomes LL rotation. From LR you make it LL, okay. Now apply LL, this is A, this is B, so make the B child of A. So that means now you will convert, rotate it, 12, 18 goes here, and 19 will come down. So this will be like 12 is here, that then there is a 7, then there is 5, okay. On here we have, now the 18 will, it rotate on this, it will 18 and become the 19, the child of 18, okay, and 15 will come here. Either you do the two-step process, or you do simple one process, that you make the A and B both child of C. In that scenario, what we do, we simply make like this, we do not convert it into this, so rather we do make C is my 18, so 18 will come in place of 19 with the A, it will come here 18, and make A and B child of C. So because I have got a 19 here, so 19 will be the right of 18, and I got a 15 here which is lesser than 18, so it will be here like this. So do like this, okay, whatever your choice is. Now after 18 there comes the 20. Where the 20 goes? 20 is greater than 12, 20 is greater than 18, 20 is greater than 19, so 20 is here. So check for the balance factor. So balance factor will be 0. For this will be 0 minus 1, negative 1. For this 18 it will be 1 on this side, okay, because 1 3 and 2 is on this side. 1 minus 2, that is negative 1, no problem, okay. For 12 I have here 1 and 2, so I got height is 2, okay, height is 2 on this side, and on this side is 1 2 3, so 2 minus 3, that is negative 1, no problem. So this is balanced, already balanced, okay. Now comes the 25. So when comes the last, that is 25, okay. So where will the 25 go? 25 will go greater than 12, greater than 18, greater than 19, greater than 20, so 25 has to go here, okay. So when we say 25 is here, so recalculate the balance factor. So definitely the balance factor is disturbed here because it is 0. For this one is 0 minus 1, negative 1. For this 19 it is on the left side is 0, right side is 2, so it is going to be negative 2. For 18 there is 1 on this side, no, on right side is 1 2 3. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. So here we go. Here is a problem. The 18 is the problem. 18 is in the problem, right? Sorry, the 19 itself is in a problem because there's negative 2 coming up. I'm sorry, not 18, just I mean I have to go for the, I have to go for 19. 19 is in a problem itself because it's negative 2 there, okay. So what shall I do? and I will see from the 19 this is my A and this is my B and this is my C. Both are on the right, so it's a right rotation. So we'll have a right RR rotation. So now RR, what we make? B we make B child of A, right? So let me erase this, and so let me change the pen right now, the red. Okay, so we got the 12, 7, 5 and 10. So I have got a 12, I have got the 7, I have got right of it 5, and then the 10. No issues with that. Now for here we got 18, and on left of it is 15. No problem there. In a 19 there is a problem. So what I do for this 19, I will make 19 child of 20. So when there is a RR or LR rotation, LL rotation, in that case we say make B child of A. So that means 20 will come up here and 19 will go on its right and 25 will go on its this, and it's perfectly balanced. 0 0 1 minus 1 0. This is 1 minus 2 negative 1, no problem. So this is for 12, this is 2, and on this side is 3, that is negative 1. 2 minus 3. For 15 it is 0. For 7 the balance factor is 1 minus 1 0. For this it is 0. For 10 it is 0. So it's perfectly balanced and we are done with it. Okay, this is our final tree, height balanced AVL tree. Okay. Okay, now let's go to the next example. So this is our next example here. So we've got a 14, 17, 11, 7, 53 and so on. So we have 14, put up the 14 here. Okay, we put up the 14 here. We got the 14 here, then 17 on the right of it, then 11 on the left of it. So until this time, if you see, the balance factor is 0 0 0. Okay, after that comes the 7. Put the 7 here. Okay, when you put the 7 here, okay, balance factor is for this is 0, for this is 1 minus 0 and 1, for this one is 2 minus 1, that is 1, so no issues. 53, put 53 here. Okay, now still no issues because on this side we have got a 1 and 2, so total 2 height, and on this side is 2 height. So if 2 minus 2 is 0, for 14 it is the balance factor is 0, so it's perfect. After that we put up the 4. When we put up the 4, now the problem comes. When we put up the 4, now the problem comes because I have all the nodes here. Okay, now you see, for the 4 balance factor is 0. For 7 it is 1 minus 0 is 1. For 11 it is 2 minus, for 11 it is 2 minus 0, that is 2. Balance factor is 2, so 11 is in the problem. So 11, this 11 is in a problem, and I am seeing from 11 I say this is my A, this is my B, and this can be my C, and I am seeing this is the RR rotation, sorry, LL rotation. On both the nodes are on the left side, so it is LL rotation. Okay, so this one is LL rotation. So what do we do in a LL rotation? In LL rotation we make B child A child of B. So that means 7 will come up here. Okay, and so it will come, 7 will come up here, 11 will go here, and 4 will go here, right, like this. So that's what we have done in our next slide. So it's like this. So 7 has gone up, 4 and 11. Then you put up the 13. Now insert 13. Now 13 has to be lesser than 14, greater than 7, greater than 11. So 13 comes up here. What's the balance factor? Check the balance factor of each and everything. The balance factor is here 0. For this one it is 0 minus 1 negative 1. For this one is 1 minus 2 negative 1. For 14 it is 2 on this side, 2 on this side, 0. For this is 0 minus 1 negative 1 versus 0. So it's balanced. Okay, so there's no issue with it. Now after we insert 12, now we insert 12. In this scenario we insert 12, so we got a problem, right? Now how is a problem? Because if you see, the balance factor of 12 is 0. What is 13? 1 minus 0, that is 1. For 11 it is 0 minus 2, that is negative 2. So 11 is in a problem. Now 11 is in a problem. Okay, because it's having negative 2. So this is my A, this is my B and C, and I'm seeing B is on the right of it and C is on the left of it. So it is RL rotation. For RL and LR, I told you either it is LR or RL, you have to go two rotations or you can do single. Make A and B child of C. If you go direct way, you will make A and B child of C. So 12 will come here. Okay, so you will come 12 will come here instead of 11, and 11 will go to the left. So it will be like this: 14, 7, 4. Then we have here 11, 12 will take place of 11. Make C the father of both A and B. So 11 will go here, and for B 13 will go here. So it will be balanced like this. Or you can do it in a different way. You can first make it RR from RL. It is the RL rotation. For RL you will make it RR. Okay, that means you rotate this 12 and 13. So you get 12 here and 13 here. Then it becomes RR. Okay, and then you convert the RR, you make the B A child of B, that is 12 will go here and 11 will be the child of this. So it will be like this. So that means you can do this way. You first convert this, let me erase it first to make you understand. So this is my A and 13 is my B, right? So either you make first the from RL, you make it RR, that is this is right, get this also to the right. So how you do that? You get 12 up and 13 down. Okay, so you get 12 up and 13 down. So it is now RR. Now this is my, one second, now this is my R. Now this is A, this is B and C. Now RR, make A child of B. So 12 will go up and 11 will come down. So 2 will go up, 11 will come down, 13, it's perfectly balanced now. Either you do the two-step process or you do the single step process. In single step we make C the father of both A and B, or A and B both child of C. Simple as it is. Now insert 8. Now 8 is here. Okay, so there is a problem now, right? Who is in a problem? This is 0, this one has 0, 1 minus 0, that is 1, this one has 2 minus 1, that is 1, no issue after this. This one has 0. Now 7 is in problem. Why? Because on left side is a 1 and right side is 1, 2, 3. So 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Now 7 is in a frenzy. Okay, so 7 is in a frenzy. Okay, what we do for the 7? Now we do for the 7 is we see it because we have inserted what? The 8. Okay, so which rotation this will be? Because to the 17, 15, 12 is on its right and then the next node is on its left. Okay, so it's RL rotation. So you can convert it first to RR rotation, then convert it back, then do the next rotation. Or you can say this is my A, this is my B and this is my C. Okay, I can say make A and B child of C. That means C will come to the 17th position. So simple as it is. 14 is here. Okay, this way it becomes very simple. So C is the child has to be father of 17. So C is coming here, that's 11. The 11 will come here. Okay, now 17 is wait one second, let me clear it firstly. Let me write it properly. Now what we do here is one second, what's happened to the pen? Something. Okay, so 11 is my C. So 11 will come here in place of A. So 11 will come in place of A right here. Simple as it is, because I have to make A and B. Now this is my A and this is my B. Both has to be the child of C. So that means 11 will go here and now A will become the child of C. So that is with the 11, 7 is smaller, so 7 has to be the child of the 11. And with 7 there was 4, so you keep the 4 there. And now the 12 also has to be the child of 11, so 12 will go on to the right of it. Okay, with 12 there is 13. Okay, and also with the With 11 there was 8 also. Okay, so 8 has to be here, right of 8. And with 12 there is 13. 13 is to be the right of this. And with this there is 17, and there is 53. Now the thing will be like this. Okay, by this way it becomes very simple, because you have to only make the C. You see who is in a contention. A is in a contention. Okay, now A is in a problem, that is 7 is in a problem. Now B is on its right and C is on its left, so it is RL rotation. So when it is a RL rotation, what you do in that case is, this is R and L rotation. Okay, in that case is make C the father of A and B. So get 11 on top in place of 7. Where A, where you have A, get the 11 there. I got 11 there. And now 7 has to be the child of the 11, because A has to be the child of C. So get the 7 as a child of C. Now see, it has 4 attached, attach 4 to it. Now with 11 there was 8 attached, so that 8 has to be go to the right of the 7. Okay, now 12 is there, which has to be again the child of, because this is B has to be the child of C. So make B, that is 12, child of 11. And with 12 there was 13, and bingo, we got it. Or you can make it first RR, then do the next do the couple 2 rotations. So what we do here is, we say this is our problem. Okay, get first 11, I mean, if you, how you make it RR, you rotate it on the 12. You get 11 to the 12th position, to the B position. Okay, and get 12 down. So you get like this. So you got 11 up and 12 down. Okay, then you do have to do next rotation, where you have to do 11 and 7. Okay, so get 11 up and 7 down. So get 11 up and 7 down. So this way you can do also. Okay, or you can do direct. Okay, now when we got this, we check our balance factors again. Okay, let's check our balance factor right now. So what about the 14? Let me check the 14. Rest we know. The 14 is on this side, we have the 1 2 3. Okay, the 3 on this side and 2 on this side, so it is it's 1, so no issues. For 11, 2 on this side, 2 on this side, so it is 0. 7 1 1 0. For 12, 0 -1. And this one is 0, this one has 0, this one has 0, this one has 0. For 17 it has got -1. Okay, so it seems to be pretty balanced. Now question comes, if you want to remove the delete 53 node. Okay, so I want to delete 53 node, so let's delete the 53 node and recalculate now the our, because you can delete now, you can not only insert but you can delete also. So we are deleting now 53. So it becomes, after you deleted the 53, it again becomes imbalanced. Why? Because 14, if you see 14, on the left of it is 1 2 3. Okay, you go anyways, 1 2 3, height is 3, and right height is 1, so 3 minus 1 is 2. So the 14 is in a problem now. Okay, so it becomes again imbalanced. So how we solve it? Get back and just doing it quickly. Get 11 in place of 14. Okay, and rest you go like this. There was 7 and 4 and 8, that has to be on a left of it. Okay, and 12, which was greater than so 12 is greater than 11, it has to be on the right of it. But okay, so 12 has to be on the right of it, here. Okay, so 14 is going down firstly, so that is from the 11, 14 comes down. Now 12 was on the right of 11, so it has to go to the left of 14, and 17 is here and 13 is here, right? Now if you remove 11, now remove 11, what will happen? So when you remove 11, what will happen? Who will become the, who will come to the root of it? Because if you remove 11, so you have to see on the left of it, the 8 is the bigger. Okay, get the 8 here, and 7 will be on the left and 4 will be on the left. So it will like this, 8 7 and 4 will be on the left. Okay, largest in the left branch, we put it here. And then 14 12 17 13, that is same way, that is same, 14 12 13 17, this is the same. Okay, now if you remove the 8, what will happen? If you remove the 8, okay, the 7 will come up, 7 will come up, and rest it will be same. But what will happen here, it becomes imbalanced because 7 will have a left subtree is 1 and right subtree is 1 2 3, that is negative 2, so it's problem. So what you will do here, you will do the rotation again. So you will get the 12 and 14 like this. You rotate first 12 and 14 because this is the RL rotation here. So 12 and 14 will be rotated. So 12 come here, 14 comes down like this. Okay, and then 12 and 7, rotate the 12 and 7, make 7 the child of 12. So the 12 7 become child of 12, and this will be pretty balanced. Okay, so I think that's enough for this practice. So you try more examples from the books and all, and inshallah ta'ala you will be good. That's all for today. See you next time. Until then, ma salama.